I attended Highfields from 1958 to 1965. By the mid to late 60s, the North Block and playing fields had been added. 2010, and some stills taken before the cranes and builders moved in. The original main entrance, and above, the library and craft room. The metalwork and woodwork rooms on the ground floor, below the geography room and physics lab. The playground, with the area between the gym and science block, now filled in with new buildings. On the ground floor, the famous room 4 where Mr. Keane ruled, plus a later extension to the teaching block. The lower windows were room 7, home in 1965 to the upper 6th. June 2012, the old main hall is now without its stage. It saw many memorable concerts, shows, speech days and assemblies. What was the rear of the main hall? No longer partitioned off and no longer a dining area. The crush hall. Where did that name come from? Looking towards the teaching block. The top corridor of the teaching block. This clip is reminiscent of a change of teaching period. Room 12. The playground is no more, and the almost completed new school dominates the view. Still in room 12, and interactive whiteboards have replaced blackboards. Well, this was the music room. No upright piano in the corner. Modern computer terminals now rule. The stairs down from the music room to the crush hall. Were the stairwells originally divided between boys and girls? The corridor from the crush hall alongside the old hall, and at the end the stairs up to the gym. The area on the left used to be a cloakroom, and on the right there was the woodwork room. Further down that corridor, metalwork was on the right, and in front, stairs up to domestic science and the physics lab. This was the metalwork room. Now it's a laboratory, in keeping with the school's status as a specialist scientific school. We're now looking back up that corridor, with the back of the old hall at the far end. Back in the crush hall, this time looking back from the classroom block corridor. Room 1 is on the right, but what's happened to the cloakrooms on the left? The stairs outside room 4. That's the middle floor up there. Room 4 is at the bottom on the right. The corridor outside the old hall is now rather busy. Inside the hall, there's now a large gathering of former pupils. No doubt stories are getting taller with each telling. So farewell, old friend, and welcome and good wishes to the new building.